Now let's move on to the organization. It's a high priority to transition from the loose core team we have right now to a formal DAO model with processes, rules, and controls. We also need an incorporated entity in place so we can enter into legally binding contracts. You cannot enter into a legally binding contract unless there is an entity. So we will incorporate the DAO in Dubai. I have incorporated the Nifty Dreams DAO in Dubai. I'm familiar with the process. I also obtained my UAE residency already. So that will mean we can get this done much faster because it's obviously much quicker if you're already done half the paperwork, which I have. And the crypto laws of the UAE are very clear and unambiguous, unlike the United States. So that's why I prefer to incorporate in Dubai. There's also some island nations where we could do this, but it's just so much simpler, so much cleaner, and so well defined in Dubai. It doesn't make sense for us to go elsewhere. We've already started loosely the modeling of this DAO, but make no mistake, our current focus is on getting to a mainnet launch, and that is going to drive most of our energy and get most of our attention right now. All right, so what are the projected expenses of this? Well, I've modeled out what we would need through Q2 2024. Extremely high level, very high level. It doesn't have a lot of detail. We can get to a lot of detail. But basically, you look at all the standard sort of buckets that a business has: operations, marketing, biz dev, events, infrastructure, engineering. Events in particular is really important for this protocol. If you notice, every protocol at every conference, they're out there. They've got speakers, they've got teams, etc., trying to get more investors, trying to get more users, trying to get more developers, etc., building. That's how protocols grow. Like, if you don't do that, you're invisible. And we need to do that. We also need to provide liquidity. So based upon the current snapshot and based upon what the needs are, I project that we would need approximately $3 million in boosters. If we fail to meet that target, we can still move forward, but we're going to have to make really strong cuts in a lot of areas. And we can do that. I'm prepared to do that. But it can't be much significantly lower than 2 million. And so I think the sweet spot, the amount that's really needed to make this business model work correctly, is between $2 and $3 million.